Fans here talking about two demos I downloaded from my PS3 not so long ago. This is just my thoughts on the upcoming games Mortal Kombat 9 and WWE All Stars, and which game I'm probably going to get the most. And before I get this video, I want to wish a happy birthday to APOLANCO602. His birthday is today. I want to wish him a happy birthday, and I'm putting his link in the description box so you all can go subscribe to him and check out his videos. His videos are simple, but they're very good videos. He makes his collection. He shows collections of various items, everything from The Simpsons, wrestling, video games, you name it. You name it, he got it. He even has a XFL funny car. Anyway, let's get talking about the games that I'm going to talk about. First off, a game I'm really going to get is Mortal Kombat 9. Even though this demo only had 4 characters at first, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Melina, and Johnny Cage. This was originally a PlayStation Plus exclusive. This is for only it was only for the people who had a subscription to them. But then a week later they decided to offer it to everybody else, which I think is a better deal because not everybody can afford being a PlayStation Plus member. I was gonna join it just to get that demo because I've been seeing video clips of it, reading about it. It looks awesome. This game really feels like an old school Mortal Kombat game. And from what I understand the storyline, Raiden gets a message from himself from the future saying that Shao Kahn has taken over Earthrealm, and now Raiden must gather his allies to stop Shao Kahn. Let's get started on this game. So far, it's an interesting storyline, but the graphics are really good. The stages feel like you're in an old school Mortal Kombat game. There's one stage where you're fighting against, and I'm only talking about the demo. I'll talk about the future games soon enough. Speaking of live action, they're going to also release the 2 live action Mortal Kombat movies on Blu-ray. For those who don't know, when Mortal Kombat comes out as well. Anyway, the game is fatalities are really sick as well. And what I like about this game is it's easy to perform a fatality because when you pause the game, they give you a list of what moves you can perform, and also you get to see how to perform a fatality. I think Scorpion is so far the sickest. He cuts his opponent's torso, cuts their neck, kicks their body, and then he slices their head. That is a sick fatality. Sub-Zero is sick as well. He freezes his opponent and then he pulls out their torso, pulls them by the neck, rips them from the torso. It reminds everybody of his old school fatality. Johnny Cage is old school as well. He punches his opponent but under the jaw and their head flies off, and then he grabs their head. That is a sick fatality. He even has moments when they don't use the fatality. They'll do a taunt, like Melina will jump on the screen and put his blood all over the thing. Scorpion will go back to the NetherRealm. Sub-Zero will freeze the screen, and Johnny Cage sunglasses will break. He'll put on another pair. So far, the only voice actor I recognize in this game is Kevin Michael Robinson or Richardson. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I always get his last name confused. But anyway, he's the only actor from the live-action movie to do a voice in the video game of Mortal Kombat. For those who don't know, he was the voice of Goro, and now he's voicing Shao Kahn. Really interesting how he was once the voice of Goro, now he's doing the voice of Shao Kahn. And he's a very good actor. I'll give him his points. He's a very good voice actor, and I think he'd be good for the Mortal Kombat characters. I like the voices they got from Melina, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion, and Johnny Cage as well. This game is just going to be awesome. Enough said. If you don't get this game, shame on you. This game is going to be sick, sick, sick. I cannot describe that enough. This game is just going to be freaking awesome. And the graphics are strong. Got strong graphics, great character designs, great level designs, and awesome fatalities. My favorite stage so far is this old school stage where you fight above the spikes, and in the background you'll get characters fighting as well. Just characters making a cameo, if you like to say. Now let's get on to a game that I'm not going to pick up for a while. That is WWE All Stars. Here's what's a red flag. This was one demo that I really think should have been more considerate. They only gave you 2 characters, Rey Mysterio and the Ultimate Warrior. And I hate the Ultimate Warrior. To me, that guy, he couldn't tell a wrist lock from a wrist watch. I just hate that man. I swear. If I ever met that man, I punched him so hard he would have made a new highway by the time he quit sliding. I'm sorry, I just hate the Ultimate Warrior. Never liked him. That's just my opinion. They should have added at least 4 characters. Like when they had the SmackDown vs. Raw 09 demo, they only had the Hardy Boys, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, but still, that was enough characters just to perform a couple of matches. But anyway, back to the game. The game feels... The controls were not really thought out, in my opinion. Even though there were some moments on the controls that were really easy to perform some moves, I eventually got to the hold of it, but to me, the controls should have been worked on. Graphics, the rest of it kind of looked like comic books characters. I'll put it like that. Level designs is pretty fair. I'll get with that, but graphics do not make a game. Gameplay makes the game. I have not won a single match in this game. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm just not impressed. I'll put it like that. This game is just not impressive to me. So you're gonna ask me, what's the game I'm gonna pick up? Either Mortal Kombat 9 or WWE All Stars. That's a tough call. Mortal Kombat is gonna be the winner. I'll buy Mortal Kombat before I buy WWE All Stars. Something like that. I think Mortal Kombat would be a game be worth all my hard-earned money. WWE All Stars I will probably pick up when the price goes down, but otherwise, I think the main game that's gonna be worth spending $60 on is Mortal Kombat 9. But that's gonna be worth every penny. Well, thank y'all for watching, and take care.